When one hears the term chemistry as it relates to people, they usually think of the word in a romantic sense. But if an audience is going to be invested in any movie, all relationships must be believable, including the one shared between a mother and a daughter. The first entry in the Chemistry Collab segment focuses on Alfre Woodard and Sanaa Lathan. Working together a total of 3 times over the course of their careers, Woodard and Lathan share an undeniable on-screen connection. To understand their compatibility, you first need to get a sense of their individual acting styles and comfort levels. Although Alfre Woodard has an incredible range of characters under her belt, she's mostly known for playing authority figures, some of them being mothers. She's strict and intolerant of chaos while still displaying warmth toward her children, often daughters. The way an actress like Angela Bassett works best as a boy mom, Alfre shines when paired with girls. She has real conversations with them, explaining life's complexities, and at the same time shows them why it could all be so simple. Sanaa, on the other hand, plays a woman who, although clearly beautiful, is not superficial. She's a smart, driven person with insecurities about acceptance.
You don't want to hear about how when I show up at an account meeting, they always have to regroup when they find out I'm the one who's responsible for their multi-million-dollar acquisition.
She struggles with juggling her demanding career ambitions with her will-they-won't-they love interest, who's often a childhood friend or a man with the same or similar career path. These tropes ultimately create a character who is perpetually unhappy. All 3 movies starring Woodard and Lathan display a deeply wounded relationship between mother and daughter, with Sanaa's character being compared with her unproblematic sibling, often a sister. While sometimes there's more than one cause of tension, the main factor seems to be a difference of priorities and overall lifestyle.
Yes, I'd rather bake a pie than shoot a stupid jump-up shot. If that makes me too prissy for you, then that's just too damn bad.
Each of the climactic scenes of the mother and daughter conflict share common characteristics. Number 1, there will be tears. Number 2, addressing the past.
I must have played in 1,000 games. And I can only remember you being at 2.
You had your coaches and your daddy and everybody for that stuff. You know it never mattered to you one way or another while I was at them games.
It mattered, Mom.
Because he is struggling and broke. Well, he went off and remarried and lived well.
Yes, he did. He certainly did, but that was 30 years ago, and I let it go. Andrea, you have to let it go now.
Number 3, life lessons.
I have had enough. You have done nothing but embarrass us all evening.
Embarrass you. I'm embarrassing you.
Yes, complaining and carrying on, blaming everyone but the one responsible for your unhappiness, yourself. Perhaps it's time you face that.
Alfre's words speaking to Sanaa's soul. She essentially turns back into a little girl in front of our very eyes. Although her character sometimes remains stubborn, it's clear to see that her mother's remarks have shifted her perspective, even if only slightly. All of her character's suppressed emotions begin to flow freely. Suppression, combined with warmth, results in breakthrough. Sanaa's character suffers from uncertainties, but Alfre's there to put the pieces in place. The bond between Sanaa Lathan and Alfre Woodard is one that pops off of the screen. They've sold audiences on their mother-daughter relationship with every film because they bring the best out of each other. Even if in the future the two pair up as neighbors, co-workers, or a close-knit mother-daughter duo, their chemistry will be equally as magical.
Do you really think I'm beautiful?
Honey, hush.